Assalamu alaikum and welcome. This is Abbas with you. I'm here at the beautiful W Muscat for MedcoEnergy's event where they're celebrating 20 years of operations in this beautiful country. Today I'll have the honor of sitting down and talking to His Excellency Engineer Salim bin Nasser Al Aufi, Minister of Energy and Minerals. Along with that, I'll also have the pleasure of sitting down with the company's President Director, Mr. Helmi Panigoro. So let's stop talking, check out the event, and then do some more talking in the interview room right there. Hello and welcome. Today I have the honor of sitting with His Excellency Salim bin Nasser Al Aufi, Minister of Energy and Minerals. Welcome, sir.
Thank you very much.
So, sir, first of all, congratulations. Great event.
Absolutely.
And can you tell me more about the international partnership with organizations such as MedcoEnergy? How does it help in developing Oman's energy sector?
I mean, specifically for Medco, of course, the last 20 years was a story of success, as I mentioned in my opening speech. Starting with a collection of fields that was producing nearly 9,000 barrels at the time. Within 6 years, they were able to take it up to 22,500 barrels, not only from conventional development, but also secondary resources and enhanced oil recovery, which means they are actually at par with international companies,
right,
at par with some of the matured local companies as well, such as BDO and so on.
Mm-hmm.
That level of experience they bring with them from their international assets, know-how and so on, is adding, of course, to the Oman economy. 20 years is a short term compared to the other companies that have spent much longer than 20 years. I mean, last year we celebrated 75 years with Schlumberger. We probably will be celebrating 100 years plus with Shell if we count the very first few years of their original exploration program.
Mm-hmm.
So our strategy has always been build partnership. We spend a lot of time negotiating the contract, but in essence, what we are really doing is discovering each other.
Right.
Building that relationship, rapport.
Correct.
Are we ready to partner for the next 20, 40 years? The terms of the contract, the commercials are done way back. And that strategy seems to be successful.
Right.
It's almost all the companies that have come and invested in Oman and started working in our oil and gas resources development and so on. They are here since they stepped the first foot in the country. They like to stay because the business environment is very supportive. The resources are challenging. The technology they bring is adding a lot of value. They also learn a lot from the complexity of our operation, which they can take with them to their international assets elsewhere. We're now slowly changing the recipe a little bit so that as we agree more and more acreages with the international companies, we like our own national company to go with them to their international assets as well. So we're creating that sort of business partnership, not only in Oman, but also outside Oman. That makes it even stronger. I'm really happy to see that Medco have clocked 20 years. They started with 9 fields, 9,000 barrels. Today, of course, they are in 3 separate blocks.
Right.
The original block have been extended. They're now producing in the order of 16,000, 17,000 barrels. They just started the production of Block 56 after a long exploration period. So that's already an indication of success to come for the next 25 years as a 20 years as the concession right is given them. And they have also partnered with OQEP in acquiring 40% of Block 60 and 40% of Block 48. Again, another long-term partnership they created with the national oil company.
And what sectors in the Sultanate do you see as high priority in terms of collaborations, developments? So if you could just run me through those areas of the energy sector, that'll be great.
Yeah. Now, for the oil, of course, our strategy is to stabilize the production, maybe grow it, if we can. It's a matured business.
Right.
We know the areas where we can grow. The priority after that is going to be to grow the gas sector. Gas is not only used for export, but also used for the domestic market.
Right.
95% of our electricity generation is still using gas.
Interesting.
We are transitioning to more renewable energy, but gas is going to be still dominating for some time to come. The industries we've created are consuming a lot of gas. They need to be sustained for a long time to come.
Agree.
LNG export is also built on long-term contracts with a lot of obligations, responsibilities, and so on. So gas is a little bit different than oil. Oil is an annual contract. Yeah? You have an annual contract with a buyer. You fulfill that obligation during the year. Next year you review your position. You have another annual contract, and so on. Gas is a 20, 30 years contract. So when you sign a gas contract with a user who is going to be investing and putting hundreds of millions in setting up an industry, that supply of gas needs to be secured.
So oil is more like a holiday, oil contracts, and gas contracts are more like a settlement.
Settlement.
When you move countries, you move somewhere and you just
move,
stay.
You stay.
Got you.
Yeah,
Makes
you
sense.
Stay because you invest a lot of money in the machineries of the industry and so on. So that is the second priority. Of course, the third priority is the energy transition journey that we have embarked on. Not only for the electricity sector, but also for all the other industries.
Right.
That's why we are working very hard on the energy transition in terms of solar and wind, but we're also doing a lot on the hydrogen sector. And we're promoting that aggressively because we believe the future of clean energy is going to be hydrogen, at least from our perspective.
Right.
Now, of course, where Medco can add more value, not so much in the energy transition and so on, but in the mining sector. And mining sector is pretty much a virgin land here in Oman.
Right.
We have not been doing aggressive mining. And their experience, as I mentioned also in my opening speech, is extremely valuable for Oman. The way they developed the mining sector in Indonesia, particularly the operation that I visited with Medco, impressive. I would like to bring that sophistication to Oman with companies like Medco.
Is it something like mining going hand in hand with the sustainability as well?
It goes definitely because a lot of the critical mines, minerals, are used in the energy transition. So it's actually helping both purposes. One is the energy transition, the other one is exploiting most of the minerals that we have not exploited yet. And you need a trusted and sophisticated partner, such as Medco, of course, but many others. Definitely the one I've seen from Medco is impressive. Yeah.
Thank you, Your Excellency, for your time and your insight on the subject. Once again, congratulations for completing 20 years. And inshallah, take care and more power to you for your future projects.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. It is my absolute pleasure sitting here with Mr. Hilmi Penigoro, President Director of Medco. Welcome, sir.
Thank you.
So, sir, tell me, you've been in Oman for 20 years now.
Yes.
So why choose Oman? Why was it on your list?
Okay, all right. Look, we are an Indonesian company. When we decided to go global in early 2000, of course, we're looking for good geology, where we can find good reserve, good fiscal term to get the right level of return, political stability, and most importantly, the people.
Agreed.
And not because I'm in Oman, but this is proven in the last 20 years. You have all four of them perfectly. A good combination.
Agreed.
Of geology, political stability, good fiscal term, and very good people.
And great food.
Yes,
let's not forget that. Very important.
yes.
So those are the things that prompted Medco to start their operations in Oman
Yes.
20 years ago.
Yes.
And do you see any difference in the market, or do you see any difference in those 20 years that you've spent in Oman? Like from when you started and where we are now?
Well, of course, in the 20 years, we have developed friendship
Right.
with the people of Oman.
Yes.
And I think I cannot discount the importance of developing a good, I would say, network in a country like Oman.
Right.
People-to-people relationship that would make our business easier, friendlier, and I think more productive.
And what are the future plans for MedcoEnergi in Oman?
Every year we engage a consultant like McKinsey
Right.
to help us with the supply of demand and of the oil and gas, coal, and all other energy worldwide. And I have to be honest with you, the latest results still show
Right.
that oil, gas will continue to be the dominant energy supply for the whole world until at least 2050.
2050.
So that's
Wow,
why
okay.
my plan, especially in Oman and in Indonesia, is to continue full speed, aggressively exploring for new production and reserve in oil and gas.
Okay, so I think we are in the present. The past seems to be beautiful and the future seems to be pretty stable.
Yes, it is.
So I think we're pretty much on track, and inshallah, more power to you
Yes.
for your future projects. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you. Thank you.
And hope to see you again, inshallah, soon.
Inshallah.
All right.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.